Alluding to Purdue and Maryland, two ranked teams, two absolute stars in action, Caleb Swanigan and Melo Trimble. And while those guys get a lot of headlines, Dion, there's some freshmen like Kevin Huerter who can play.
I mean, Kevin Huerter just can flat out shoot the ball, makes a lot of really good decisions. It's kind of that kid that nobody looks at until he does that.
Right, yeah. He hits a big shot, gets a nice dunk, part of an 8-0 Maryland run. They're up by 12 there, but the Boilermakers on the road, down 12, did not quit. Under 10 minutes to go. They've already made it only a 4-point game. Scratch that, 1-point game thanks to Ryan Klein stunning the Maryland fans. Minutes later, Boilers down 3. The big guy! Swanee from deep, and we're tied at 58. Now, why was this play here so important?
It was so important because they absolutely needed to get their foot over the mantle, and they did on that 3. And Biggie Swanigan, no assist for that.
6 seconds left. Carsen Edwards, the freshman, down 1. Oh, they call the freshman, and he makes it work because he draws the whistle. 2 seconds left, and he's hitting free throws. The first one is good. The second one gives the visiting team the lead. So Maryland has the ball, and Huerter's going to inbounds it. Now, if Purdue gets it, all they have to do is hold on to it, and this game comes to a close. If Maryland gets it, they got work to do. Oh, look at that, right to Haas, who travels! Haas with the mistake, huge mistake. The refs review it and say Maryland gets the ball with half a second left. That is enough time to catch and shoot. Here's the catch, there's the shot. Huerter off the rim, and Haas can breathe a sigh of relief because the mistake does not cost him and his teammates. Purdue survives 73-72. This is a Boilermaker team that came back from being down 52-40. They win the game despite the fact that Vince Edwards had 0 points. And why did they win? Because they held Maryland without a field goal for the last 7.5 minutes. Let's check in with the Boilermakers in postgame.
This one came down to the free throw line. What's going through your head as you go to the line to ultimately win this game?
Just do my routine and just stay comfortable and just shoot my shot. That was it. Shoot my free throw.
Coach, this one was such a hard-fought game, a barn burner. Take me through the final seconds.
Well, for us, just trying to, get to the basket, figure out what we want to do. We were subbing Haas in, who had some struggles around the 5-6 minute mark. Swanigan has fouled out. So, you're unsure about going inside at that point just because someone's been, on the bench for a while. And then, and Carsen Edwards hadn't been playing down that stretch, even though he played 27 minutes in the game. So, but we thought he was our best option to get to the basket, and that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to get him on a handback and get him to attack the basket and make something happen. And he was fortunate enough to get fouled and knock down the free throws.
Did you ever expect that this game would come down to free throws?
Well, they've shot a lot of free throws against us in the past. Melo does a great job of driving the ball and getting to the line, and probably won the game for him last year at their place, making free throws. It looked like he was going to do it again. He just kept driving the ball. They didn't have a field goal in the last 7.5 minutes. And but for us to be able to knock those two down, we've shot free throws well all season. And so it's very fortunate. You feel great, but you're really just one possession better.
This one hurts. This one hurts because we played well enough to win. I'm really proud of my group. We allowed them to beat us at the foul line. We had a really, with the foul, 38 seconds we just had some silly fouls, and we allowed them to beat us at the foul line instead of earning it.